This is a general reading for Gemini for the week of June 9th through the 15th. So if Gemini is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. For some of you, happy birthday. We are still in the season of Gemini for some of you. And so some of you are having a birthday this week. Remember that our birthday month is the time to look at what do you want to manifest for this year? What do you want to clear out? What do you want to manifest? So this is almost like your New Year's Eve where people have their resolutions. And I like to look at it as what is it that you want for this year? What is it that you want to manifest? What is it that you want to create? And it can be in all different avenues. It can be prosperity. It can be health. It can be spiritual growth. What is it that you want to manifest, Gemini? So this is your time. Now, I'm again offering a complimentary reading for those who either subscribe or put in a comment in the month of June. And I read every comment that is posted, so thank you so much. The channel is continuing to grow. This is my anniversary month for the channel. I now have over 1,000 subscribers. I have over 1,100 subscribers. The only thing I need to do to monetize for YouTube is to get the watch hours. So by putting up the videos this month, I will be at the watch hours so that I can be monetized. But if you could share the video, watch it until the end of the video, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you like the video, hit the likes, because the subscriptions, comments, and likes help build the channel. And thank you so much for your support. I have Nina here on the table. Jason is in the bedroom. If you hear a little snoring, that's Nina. And I'm again offering personal readings. Think about that for your birthday. Maybe this is time that you would like to know what's ahead for you for this year. And send me an email. It's below in the description for this video, also on my YouTube channel. Send me an email, and then within 48 hours after I have all the information, you will have a video sent to you, or the link rather. The cost is 15 minutes, $15, 30 minutes, $30, which is still a bargain. It's a very, very good price. So think about buying yourself a birthday present. Now, I have selected with the help of Spirit, 2 oracle cards have been selected. I'm using the Morgan Greer for the tarot spread, and I have some new oracle cards that I'll be selecting. An oracle card at the end for you to meditate, the starlight, and so I'll be randomly selecting one at the end for you to meditate for this week. So stay tuned for that. So the first oracle card, Gemini, is from Wisdom of the Oracle, and it is number 37. Never-ending story. Essential, meaning self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. The oracle message: there's a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It is the old story whose refrain is, that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrative is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. So, you know, it's letting go of those old narratives, that old script, and a rebirth, rewriting your script. That's what this is about, is rewriting your script, a new beginning. And I would not be surprised if you didn't have aces in here. Now, I have shuffled the cards and cut the cards, and let's see what we have for this week for you, Gemini. First one is the Four of Pentacles. Stand firm for what you believe. You're standing firm. You know which direction you want to go. And Ace of Cups. Yes. New beginnings. Could be home, could be love. Could be self-love. Oh my goodness. And look at the base of the Ten of Pentacles. Stand firm for what you want. This is like the prosperity of all avenues of your life. Behind you is the Two of Swords. That's behind you. So you made a decision. You were able to get clarity so that you could move on. And crowning you is the Queen of Rods. And I love this card. Look at the sunflower. Isn't that a great card? Very sunny. This is your future. That's what's on your mind. Now, what's ahead of you is the King of Cups. See, you had your Ace of Cups, standing firm with your Ace of Cups. So you might have new opportunities for love, if you want it. New opportunities, it could be new home. You know, cups are home. Could be moving. Well, look at here. Now you got another ace, Ace of Rods. Remember I said I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't have aces. And there's, you got two aces, Ace of Cups, Ace of Rods. You feel a little bit negative about it. We'll see why you feel a little bit negative. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles, hard work. Queen of Swords, I like the Queen of Swords. And the final outcome is the Knight of Pentacles. You got a lot of people. Well, you got the Queen of Rods, the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords with death. Now, remember, death is transition, rebirth, new opportunities. So that's the final outcome. Queen of Swords with the Ten of Rods. Then we have the King of Pentacles with work, you know, the Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles with the Ace of Rods. New opportunities for good money coming to you. Oh, look at this. King of Cups with the Two of Cups. Oh, got lots of good stuff coming up here. On your mind, the Four of Wands with the Queen of Wands. And behind you, Justice card. Wheel of Fortune. You have a lot of prosperity coming to you, Gemini. And then the Page of Wands, crossed over by the Judgment card. Okay, lots of opportunities, lots of beginnings. Could be possible for new loves, communication coming. Could also be self-love. I see that, you know, there's new opportunities coming, Gemini. And you have here standing firm for what you believe, the direction you want to go. That you're not going to be influenced by others. And that, you know, for me, when I look at this, I also see the Queen of Swords, which you have in your reading. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords is that, you know, the feminine energy of a woman who stands firm for what she believes. She knows the course she wants to take. She is not wavered or influenced by what is going around her. She's focused on the path that she wants to follow, and I see that with the Four of Pentacles too. You know the direction you want to go. You have you have two aces, and so that's new beginnings, and you're focused on going forth and figuring out your path, and you have all sorts of opportunities for new growth and prosperity, potential for love if you want it, and there's abundance in your life, in all aspects of your life with the Ten of Pentacles. Then we have here, crossed over with your Four of Pentacles is the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups, you're standing firm. It could be standing firm for love, could be standing firm for a home too. Some of you may be deciding that you want to move, and you know what you want. You know what you want in a home, or you're moving forward. Or it could be that you're standing firm about what you want in a love relationship also, or loving yourself. Could be also loving yourself. Then we have a message, the Page of Rods, and knowing that prosperity is coming to you. That what you've been working on manifesting. This is what your reading is. That what you're working on manifesting. You're going to hear something that is either telling you that it is coming to you, or that it's a message that's the seed for you to be able to manifest that what you want in the future. Someone is going to get a message about an opportunity. It could be a message about a job. It could be a message about a project, and that it's going to manifest. It puts the energy into the universe so that you can manifest that you want, and because it's going to be your Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. The only way to go is up. So it's the beginning of a new opportunity that is going to create abundance in your life, in all aspects of your life. And you have the Wheel of Fortune with the Ten of Pentacles. It is, you know, new opportunities because you have the aces. It is laying the foundation, and it is going to manifest that what you want in abundance beyond what you can imagine. Do not limit yourself in what you want. The only limitation you have is within you. You can have unlimited resources because there is no limit in the universe. There is no limit of refinement, because it's not taking from someone else, because it's unlimited for all. Abundance is unlimited for all, and you shall have abundance in your life. Do not limit yourself. Speak out for what you want, and you shall have it, because it's there. There's unlimited, and the Wheel of Fortune. So figure out what you want, because you're going to be able to have it. Because what's behind you, Nina's got her head here on the cards, is you made some decisions. You didn't know what direction you wanted to go, and you made a decision. The blindfold was off because you couldn't decide. And then you made a decision, and you know now what direction you wanted to go. It's very good, because you were able to get clarity, and therefore can move forward now. And if there were some decisions that you made that you were at the crossroad, as a result of that decision, then for someone you were a little bit hesitant. This was the Two of Swords, and you didn't know what direction to go. I don't know if it was a movement, changing jobs, maybe. I think changing location. I think for someone it was like physically moving, and you were undecided about that, but you did make the decision, and you waited, you know. And I say that to adjust this card, it's the scales, and it's very important to keep the balance of the scales. Keep your balance, and that is weighing, you know, and this is weighing, making a decision, weighing the alternatives, and you made that decision. Because what's on your mind is, you know, this is that you feel that you're, you know, you made a very good decision. This is on your mind. Can be that you are the Queen of Rods, or it can be that the Queen of Rods is part of your world, but it's happy home. So you could be now making some decisions about home, about movement, about going forward, and you feel very, very, very good about your decision. Could be also that someone is including the Queen of Rods in your life, and you feel very, very good about that. But it's on your mind. This is happy home, happy celebration. Can be marriage, can be home, can be engagement. But it's just, and look at the two goals. Very, very good, and that's what's on your mind right now, Gemini. Because here's the love coming up. King of Cups and a communication. For someone, you've been waiting to hear from your King of Cups, and you know who he is, and you do hear from him right away this week. And you're like, oh, yes, good. I was wondering, if I was going to hear from him. So you do hear. Now, for someone else, it could be moving. It could be waiting to hear about an opportunity to moving, and you do hear that communication. So it can be either way. But I do see, if you want love in your life, that you are going to have that opportunity if you want it. Then you feel a little bit negative about a new opportunity and money. Why is that? I think that, it's about change. That around you, there's new opportunity for growth, but it also means some changes coming into your life. That it could be a new job, it could be a new project that's going to pay off. However, it's change. And so it's learning new things, it's moving forward. If it's a new project, it could be working with new people, could be learning new skills. If it's your own business, it's, all of it that goes into that. So, you have new opportunities and prosperity. It's going to work out very, very well. But you're still a little bit like, I'm going to have to learn something new. I'm putting in the energy because I was comfortable doing what I was doing before. I could almost do it with my eyes closed, well, so to speak, but not really. But I was very comfortable. I knew how to do the job. I knew what was expected. It wasn't learning anything, any new skills, any new processes. And this is, learning something new, putting in new energy in that foundation. And so even though it's exciting and you're feeling rejuvenated from it, it's still, that it's going to require more effort on your part as you're laying the foundation. Because then we have here, you're feeling very positive as the King of Pentacles and work. So, now the King of Pentacles could be you, or it could be a boss, or it could be an organization. The King of Pentacles is someone who's established in the community that is considered to have money. And it's, the Seven of Pentacles is you've put in the hard work, you've planted the seeds, you've nurtured the job, you've learned the job, you've done, everything to get things smooth and running. This could be you with a new job. It could be you with a new business. And the King of Pentacles could be you, or it could be someone that you're working for. It could be a new job, for example. Or he could have told you about a job, but it's new opportunities, putting in the hard work for it to pay off. Because you got, the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles. Money's going to be flowing to you. It's got new opportunities. It's very, very good. And then the Queen of Swords is, I said that the Queen of Swords is the energy, feminine energy of the Queen of Swords. She knows the direction she wants to go. She stands firm. She does not waver. She stands by her word. She's decisive. And the 10 of Wands is all of the burdens. Now, the Queen of Swords could be someone around you, and could be a boss, for example. And she puts burdens on you that you feel that you have a lot of burdens. Could be a work environment where she has very high expectations for people around her. And, that the whole thing about they add more and more duties, but they don't add money. So they keep adding more and more jobs. And that could be the Queen of Swords, for example. And that you work for this individual and you feel like you've got a lot of burdens. That could be for someone. For someone else, it could be that you're standing firm and you feel like you have a lot of weight on your shoulders. That, you have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. It could also be that there's a cycle ending. You know, the 10s could be ending. And it could be that your burdens are lessening because the 10s, and then you have the death card, and you have the aces. So it could be, for Gemini, it could be the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle, which is going to be very prosperous. You know, with the 10s, that could be the end of a cycle. And knowing that those burdens are going to be lessened because you have the Ace of Rods and the Ace of Cups. Or no, the Ace of Pentacles. So you're going to be going forward. New opportunities. So for someone, it could be the Queen of Swords. It's like a boss who keeps putting burdens on you. For others, you could be the Queen of Swords and you have burdens on your shoulders. Because the final outcome is moving forward. The King of the Knight of Pentacles. It could be new opportunities for money, but it's the Death card. It's rebirth. It's the ending of something, and it's it's renewal. So it could be, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is going forward towards money and renewal. I think that this is what your outcome is. It's like ending a cycle, rebirth, going forward. Because you have the 10s, the 10 of Wands. You have the Aces, new beginnings. Death card is new beginnings. And the Knight of Pentacles is money. So you're going forth, 2 new opportunities for money, ending a cycle, starting anew. And it makes perfect sense because this is your birth month. This is the time for you to plant the seeds for this year. What do you want to accomplish, Gemini? This is what it's, you know, you're going forth with your new opportunities. And that's what it's saying. Now, let me read you the other oracle card, and then I'm going to pull the last oracle card. So believe in your own magic. And Spirit chose number 30, Castle. It's time for healing, not war. Don't burn something down to the ground unless you have a plan to build something better in its place. But it's too late for that, isn't it? You got angry, you pointed fingers, you called for war, and war was exactly what you got. Now that it's time for healing and reparations, what's your plan? You need to take the same initiative and determination you had when this started and figure it out. Don't neglect your intuition. So it could be, you know, you have the heavy burdens, and it could be, you know, figuring out what you want, smooth paths, and a time for healing. And remember also healing for yourself. Forgive yourself. That's also important. Forgive yourself, heal yourself, self-care. Now, the other card that I have is from Starlight, and I will select a card, and then you meditate on it for this week. And tell me what you want for Gemini for them this week. Angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. What is the card for our Gemini this week? And it's down in here. Right here. And the card for you to meditate on is control. Link your own constellations and take control. Link your own constellations and take control. There. It's empowerment. That's what it's saying. Be empowered. Be empowered, Gemini. This is your card for this week. Thank you, Gemini. Happy birthday to you. If you like the video, please share it. I thank you so much for the support of the channel. And Nina and I send you light and love from Portugal.